Hi and welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. I'm Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards and also of the Sacred Oracle online program. I haven't been able to come in and do these card spreads for you recently due to being a little unwell, so you'll have to excuse. I do still sound like a little bit like a dude at the moment, but that too shall pass. So if you have chosen card number 2, this is your divine soulful message, which is the card of contentment. The message at the bottom says, you have reached a stage in your life where you are peaceful. The soul can soar and the heart is free. For me, in this card, the color, this blue that is all around through her throat, her head, and around through the border, is around understanding that you really are grasping all of the soul messages coming through with Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde delivers what I like to call truth bombs, which it opens you up to being able to gain more access to your soulful truth, which means being able to recognize limitations, old paradigms and patterns, being able to recognize where you may be holding yourself back, as well as knowing that in your dream state that you are also receiving insightful guidance on how best to be able to navigate through the shadow work that is being presented to you. Now, shadow work is around being able to understand that there is always things that we put in our Pandora's box, the things we keep hidden, the buried treasures where there is traumas and pains and that, and those have been open for you, and you have gallantly being courageous enough to face them, and because of that you've been able to unlock the untruths and revealed the truths for within yourself, understanding that you've also been doing the healing work and decluttering the thoughts that have attached to those past old conditions and experiences and traumas and pains that you've had, and therefore you're coming out the other side with a sense of contentment because you're coming from a place of acceptance, surrendering and letting go, and that is where it becomes really, really powerful. So at first I want to commend you on that, because being courageous enough to do the shadow work is confronting. Mercury retrograde can be like a slap in the face with things from your past that you've embedded into your belief system that you recognize that are no longer truthful for you, and that is where it becomes potent, because the decisions that you've made to release yourself, relinquish the energy attached to them, is showing your courage in itself. So I want to say congratulations and keep going. The purging is still going. Mercury retrograde finishes on June the 2nd, yet it still takes about 7 to 10 days for the energy to full come back into coherence. So keep going, but take a moment to sit and just relish in being able to take a sense of pride of the soul work that you've been doing. I always say soul work is not for the faint-hearted, but it is also the most divine journey you will go on, because through understanding and recognizing all the untruth allows you to remove more and more protection layers that you've put up to keep people at bay. You're now opening yourself to new opportunities and possibilities, and the expansion within you is just endless. So much love to you. Take care, look after yourself, and don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know how this resonates with you. Much love, and see you all again soon. See ya.